Namaste everyone. Today the episode 58 of Patanjali Yoga Sutra series. Today we are learning about Dharana and Dhyana. It's like, climax or a pre-climax. So today we are going to learn about what is Dharana, what is Dhyana, what is the difference between that, and when we call Dharana, one we call it as Dharana and when we call it as Dhyana. I want you to watch the episode completely so that you'll understand the concept clearly before before jumping into the conclusion. Okay, and also share and subscribe, that helps us to grow. So today we are starting our third chapter, that is Vibhuti Pada. And the first shloka itself, it says Desha Bhandha Chittasya Dharana, and the next second shloka of third chapter says Tatra Pratyekatana Dhyanam, Pratyaye Ekatanata Dhyanam. So here, what is Dharana? I'll just show with one in the paper, that helps you a lot. Here I'm putting two lines. One is the line with lots of gap and one line is uninterrupted. Okay, here there is a subject and here a object is there. Okay, so this interrupted stream of concentrated, matlab you are having in concentration towards one object, but there is a lots of interruption is there. That is dharana. That means you, the subject, you are concentrating on object. It might be a om, it might be your chakshu, bror madhye, or it might be your ishta devata, or whatever it may be. You are concentrating on one object. So the flow of concentration towards the object is called as dharana, but here it will be interrupted. Means there will be an interruption in between that concentration in a dharana state. But when it moves into, when there is an uninterrupted stream of concentration about the content of consciousness, then it is called as dhyana. That means the continuous flow of concentration towards the object. And second criteria in the dhyana state is the sakshi bhava is there. Sakshi bhava means you are aware of that you are concentrating on that object, that awareness about your own self, that you are concentrating on that object. That sakshi bhava is also there in the dhyana avastha. Okay, so here dharana means concentrating on one object. Okay, and there might be an interruption. Sometimes the interruption will be there and again we come back, and sometimes we will be lost. We will not come back only. So that we call it as vikshepa. Okay, and but as with the practice after the yam, niyam, dharana, asan sab karne ke baad, when it becomes uninterrupted, that is a state of dhyana. And see, if you are not having in kaya sthairya means you are meditating, and if your body moves, what happens? Your heart rate raises, your respiration raises. As soon as these two raises, your concentration will be, your mind will be active and your concentration will be interrupted. That's why we should sit like a stone. Then once the kaya sthairya is achieved, then mind becomes steady, and there comes the uninterrupted flow of concentration. If you Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, it's a dialogue between Lord Shiva and Parvati, where he tells about 112 points of dharana. That means he has given us 112 points on which we can concentrate to reach to the Samadhi state. Because Parvati asked, so if you are telling that the Purusha is Nirakara that there is no shape, there is no form, then to on whom we should concentrate to achieve the moksha. Then Shiva gives her 112 points to concentrate, to come near to him. So that's a very wonderful book. I want you to read that book. That helps you, that gives a deeper concept. And see, and one more thing I want to tell कि धारण किया जाता है. ओके, धारण करते हैं, मतलब कर्म इज देयर, वी डू दैट एक्शन, वी टेक. ध्यान हो जाता है. ध्यान करते नहीं है, ध्यान हो जाता है. जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना कि प्यार हो जाता है, सेम थिंग, ध्यान हो जाता है. धारण हमें करना पड़ता है. धारण के टाइम पे अगर आप अपने आप को काय स्थैर्य से और मनोस्थैर्य से अगर आप बैठे रहेंगे तो डेफिनेटली वी कैन रीच टू द नेक्स्ट स्टेज ऑफ ध्यान. एंड इन द ध्यान साक्षी भाव विल ऑल्सो बी देयर and uninterrupted flow of concentration will also be there. Thank you so much. Hope you understood the dharana and dhyana concept. Thank you.